Good afternoon. My name is Ryan Crane, and I have the privilege of serving as the CEO of Kearney Funeral Services. On behalf of our entire team, our volunteers from many other organizations in the grief space, and the Kearney Crane family, I want to warmly welcome you to this year's Honor Life event. We're grateful that you're here with us today. We hold this event for one reason: to offer families a safe, gentle place to pause during a season that can feel overwhelming. The holidays carry a weight all of their own, and for those who are grieving, the world can feel out of step. Bright on the outside, yet quieter, heavier, and more tender within. Tonight is meant to be a place where that reality is understood, a place where you can simply pause and reflect. Our work at Kearney Funeral Services has always been rooted in community and care. Since 1908, our family and our team have had the privilege of supporting families across the Lower Mainland, and we're honored to continue that legacy. And for over 25 years, this gathering has been part of our commitment to the families we serve year after year. It reminds us that our care does not end when the arrangements conclude. It extends well beyond that into moments like this, where being together matters. And for that reason, our team looks forward to this evening every year, because it allows us to continue walking with you, even briefly, as you remember the people who shaped your lives. We're also mindful of where we are tonight. Van Dusen Gardens has a way of creating a calm the moment you step inside. Even here in the hall, there's a sense of being held by the space around us. It's a place that invites reflection without demanding it. It is exactly what we hope this evening can offer. This is why we've been holding this here for this many years. As we move through the evening, my hope is that you feel surrounded by companionship, not solitude, and by the support of this community, not the silence that grief can sometimes bring. You're among people who understand. Thank you for being here. It's an honor to share this time with you.
Thank you so much, Ryan. So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Reverend Wendy Yaboski, a non-denominational minister working with Kearney Funeral Homes. I, too, warmly welcome each family this afternoon. Thank you for giving yourself the time to honor your loved one's life by attending this Christmas memorial service for you and for them. It's my pleasure to be part of this afternoon's special event where Kearney's delights in offering you a caring space to light your heart in many ways and in many forms. While we come here individually, not knowing many others, some of you came with someone, some of you maybe didn't, but really not knowing a lot of others here, let's remember that we have also come together this evening as a community that is grieving the loss of a loved one this year, or perhaps a year or two before, and some of you are grieving more than one loss. Healing and loss being managed in the ways that we can, which is right and good. Together, we are co-creating a sacred container of grace for each and every one of us at this challenging time. We come together in this experience this afternoon to share a time of personal reflection, as Ryan said, in a safe place, where we have meaning and comfort together through uplifting music and song, a message of heartfelt meaning, a special candle lighting to come, and a visual remembrance of your loved one through a slideshow, along with light refreshments after. I've seen some of you have been enjoying it already, so that's fantastic. And then again, a wonderful light-filled stroll through the beautifully lit gardens. May this evening be a time of goodness and grace for you, and may you take May you take it with you beyond this evening into the days ahead. So before we move on to the next portion of this Christmas memorial service, I want to share with you what will take place with the seed-filled heart or cross that you chose when you came in and put your loved one's name on it and then placed it on the tree. After our services today, these will be taken down, and then at Mountain View Cemetery on BC Bereavement Day in spring 2026, they'll be planted in the Honor a Life garden to bloom as a living memorial in honor of your loved one for you and all who visit. And now to continue in this service of honoring your loved ones' lives, Kearney's funeral directors Jeanette and Joanna will share a most wonderful reading for all of us that speaks of the seasons of life and our love.
Good afternoon. Love will never go away. Spring and the land lies fresh green beneath a yellow sun. We walked the land together, you and I, and never knew what future days would bring. Will you often think of me? When flowers burst forth each year, when the earth begins to grow again, some say death is so final, but my love for you can never die. Just as the sun once warmed our hearts, let this love touch you some night. When I am gone and loneliness comes, before the dawn begins to scatter your dreams away. Summer, and I never knew a bird could sing so sweet and clear until they told me I must leave you for a while. I never knew the sky could be so deep a blue until I knew I could not grow old with you. But better to be loved by you than to have lived 1,000,000 summers and never known your love. Together, let us, you and I, remember the days and nights for eternity.
Fall, and the earth begins to die, and leaves turn golden brown upon the trees. Remember me, too, in autumn, for I will walk with you, as of old, along a city sidewalk at evening time, though I cannot hold you by the hand. Winter, and perhaps someday there may be another fireplace, another room, with crackling fire and fragrant smoke, and turning suddenly, we will be together. And I will hear your laughter and touch your face and hold you close to me again. But until then, if loneliness should seek you out, some winter night when snow is falling down, remember, though death has come to me, love will never go away.
Thank you, Jeanette and Joanna. So again, we come together this afternoon in community to welcome and embrace tender personal memories of our loved ones and to move forward in building a growing love for the new memories we are creating throughout and beyond our deep loss. Without a doubt, the holidays heighten our sense of sadness and the loss of a loved one. The heart of the holidays can feel torn apart, especially in recent loss. Tonight's Christmas memorial service is offering you a space away from the chaos of the season for some quiet, personal reflection. May this be another way to help you honor the memory of your loved one together in community. For some of us, grief feels like an interruption in getting on with life after death. For some, it is a confusing, scary time, challenging us at every turn with many, many feelings arising, including grief, shame, memories, and regrets. And for some, it can include questioning our own value, worth, and sanity at this grievous time. In this, I'll speak now about the natural process of grieving after the loss of a loved one. Grief is, in fact, a natural and normal effect of experiencing loss. As difficult and challenging as it can and does feel, it is still natural. C.S. Lewis, author, scholar, and lay theologian, wrote in his book, A Grief Observed, saying that bereavement is a universal and integral part of our experience of love. It follows as normally as autumn follows summer and as spring follows winter, as we heard in the poem shared with us. And like the seasons, each is but a phase of the larger experience. C.S. Lewis went on to say that we are taken out of ourselves by the loved one when she or he was here. And I would add that even as we experience each season as it passes, we must then move forward into the next and new season with both appreciation of the relationship that was and the new season to build relationship with. Now, this is not to say that it is easy by any stretch of the imagination. Even in the 12th century, it was written, "'Tis a fearful thing to love what death can touch, to love, to hope, to dream, and oh, to lose. A thing for fools, this love, but a holy thing to love what death can touch." Grief most definitely has its own ways of showing up in our lives, in as many unique ways as each one of us, and needs to be met on its own terms. Grief, in fact, is essential in the healing process. For in meeting our grief is our ongoing freeing from the pain of holding on. Meeting our moments of grief is a way to release and free us of the painful energy that is looking for release. This challenging time, in spite of its concerning and sometimes untimely expressions, is in actuality for us. It is said that to honor our grief is to honor our love for our loved one. To heal, we need to mourn. And through mourning, we learn to heal into a new life, still maintaining the love we knew with our loved one. Without a doubt, we each heal in our own ways, as it should be, regardless of advice to the contrary. Each of us, you are at your own right place of healing right now. And this too is perfectly right and good. And as we move on through our grief and mourning, I'm going to suggest something that may or may not feel possible to you at this particular moment. And if it's not, that's okay. Life is, without a doubt, very tough, with losses, challenges, and choices. And one of those choices is the willingness to seek and find what was good and what is good now. To find a gratitude and appreciation, if even for a small moment of time, and to have each of you make your way through this new land of loss mourning, and surviving. So let me ask you, for your own private reflection, what if, in your deep loss, you can move from a time of isolation to a time of belonging in your right timing? From a time of pain to a time of relief? From a time of sorrow to a time of joy? Now you may be thinking, what? Like, how is it even possible or imaginable to have both? To deal with the pain of the death of my loved one and to even consider the possibility of feeling uplifted. Yet, what if it is possible? That eventually there will be more choice than what you can see right now. What if you can have both? Perhaps not at the same time or on the same day, but that healing is a continuum, that with time and intention to heal, while not forsaking the love that you feel, that the pain will lose its sting. It will never leave altogether, but neither will it always take us down. I suggest that even a small willingness in right timing for each of us will move us from either or to yes and. Something that I think is very important to anyone moving through the loss of a loved one is to somehow know they're okay and that we are not alone. When I meet with families to plan the service to honor their loved one who has passed away, I will oftentimes ask them if they have yet experienced a reminder sign or message or moment that is a unique experience to their loved one, something they might do. And I've learned of multiple and varied experiences in this, from a favorite bird appearing, the finding of a beloved dragonfly in the house after the memorial service, which I did read the dragonfly reading, various coins showing up in strange places, a humorous action so typical of their loved one, a favorite plant that appeared to have died and yet bloomed beautifully after the loved one's death, and various other moments also. While there are those who may not yet have experienced such confirmation or affirmation, I further know that sometimes we have a belief as to what is and what isn't possible. And inadvertently, we can shut out one of these moments as impossible or coincidental. At this point, I'll share with you what I experience as a beautiful poem that speaks of someone who passed away and was trying to reach their loved one in the ways they could. It is titled, As I Sit in Heaven. And while I know that not everyone here may believe in a heaven, I invite you to replace it with a term that does work for you, such as perhaps universal home, the next level of life, the higher plane, whatever it is that speaks to you. And this reading that I will share now is not only an expression of life continuing after death, but it can also be a message of love and support from your loved one to you. As I sit in heaven, watch you every day. I try to let you know with signs I never went away. I hear you when you are laughing and watch you as you sleep. I even put my arms around you to calm you as you weep. I see you wish the days away, begging to have me home. So I try to send you signs so you know you are not alone. Don't feel guilty that you have life that was denied to me. Heaven is truly beautiful. Just you wait and see. So live your life, laugh again, enjoy yourself, be free. And then I know with every breath I take, you'll be taking one for me. With every breath you take will make a lot more sense. Let me just read that last part again. So live your life, laugh again, enjoy yourself, be free. And then I know with every breath you take, you will be taking one for me. Family and friends, I encourage you as much as you can to accept such experiential moments offered so that you can have the support and the comfort that they offer. I know that without a doubt, each one of you has your own individual narrative, story, or experience in the death of your loved one, unique to you, that no one else can truly share. And what I wish for you is the allowing of love-filled memories and hope in life continuing on, along with the greater and greater knowing that you are not alone from the spirit of your beloved mate, friend, sibling, family member, whoever it was that you have had to say goodbye to, of their physical presence. So I encourage you to take the time that you need to cherish the love you have for your loved one, to intentionally find and make time to remember and feel your love and cherishing of them. Don't wait for everything to settle before you find such moments remembering the love, because now is the time. Tonight, we of Kearney's hope you will leave for home with a new light within. Both the lights within this Christmas memorial service and the lights you will witness in the beautifully lit gardens of Van Dusen. And may you take with you the knowledge of shared loss and love through your time here this evening, and know that you have a larger community of support in those times you feel alone. For all here share in the common experience of loss. We will now move on to the remainder of the evening in honor of you and your loved ones. My final thoughts are that when it comes to the time of refreshments, I invite you to allow yourself to talk with some others in this community with whom we share the experience of loss. And let the lights around you and the lights that will greet you in your travels through the gardens warm your mind, your spirit, and your body. May you be cradled in the memories of your beloved who sit, stand, and walk with you this evening and beyond. And may you let hope ever be your guide in this. All blessings to each of you. And now Linda will gift us with some beautiful music reflections.
Voice in the distance, call in the night on wind. You enfold us, you speak of the light. Gentle only near, you whisper softly. Rivers of the dawn so embracing. Breathless love awaits darkened souls. Soon we will know of the morning. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, and your virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Spirit among us, shine like the star, your light that guides shepherds and kings from afar. Shimmer in the sky, so empty, lonely, rising in the warmth of your sun's love, star unknowing of night and day. Spirit, we wait for your loving song. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant streams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy word, and Jesus, Lord, at thy word.
And now in this beautifully filled space together, I invite the Kearney team and Burnaby Hospice support for our candle lighting tribute.
We light a candle for love. For the love that we share with those who are precious to us. For the love that flows deep within us that will never end. For the love that has lived through changing times and events, for the love that grew from small seeds into great oak trees within us, for the love that lifts up our spirits and our hearts.
We light a candle for joy, for the joy that gave birth to so many positive moments, days, and years, for the joy that our loved ones experienced during their time here on earth, for the joy and smiles that those near and dear to our hearts gave and received, for the joy that flowed from the accomplishments our loved ones performed and witnessed, for the joy that gave encouragement to those who would follow in their footsteps.
We light a candle for the tears that flow from our eyes and down our chins at a moment's notice, for the silent tears that arrive for no apparent reason and those that no one else sees or hears, for the tears of joy as we remember jokes and stories we have shared with our loved ones, for the tears that point us towards our true feelings and root us in time and eternity's deepest truths, for the tears that signal an inner release, a new freedom, a relief shared with those we mourn.
We light a candle for strength, for the strength that comes from deep within me and sustains me, for the strength that empowers me to live each moment and each day to the fullest, for the strength that encourages me to live one day at a time without regrets, for the strength that allows forgiveness to heal the unfinished parts of our relationships, for the strength that allows us to remember those who have left their imprint on our hearts.
We light a candle for peace, for the peace that we want for our loved ones and for ourselves, for the peace that even deeper than our words and feelings can express, for the peace that focuses us for now and helps us to claim our place in the world, for the peace that joins time and eternity in an eternal song of love, for the peace that helps to heal the distance that separates us from another.
And now to celebrate your very special loved ones, I will invite Kristen to come forward and introduce it.
Let's turn our attention to the video tribute as we pay respect to those you love and those that we at Kearney Funeral Services have had the honor to look after and care for.
Alleluia.
now for some closing remarks, I invite Funeral Director Jeanette Fong forward. Oh, there's reflection music first. Sorry, Linda. Thank you.
Beyond the moon and stars, as deep as the night, so great our hunger, Lord, to see your light. And the sparrow finds her home beneath your wing. So may we come to rest where angels sing. Our eyes have longed to see your loving face, to live within your course for all our days. When life's great journey ends and day is done, then may our eyes behold your holy one. Beyond the moon and stars, as deep as the night, so great our hunger, Lord, to see your light. The sparrow finds her home beneath your wing. So may we come to rest where angels sing. With shining star at night and cloud by day, you brought us here to see your love's display. A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite. Said the King to the people everywhere, listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. The child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Kearney's team, thank you very much for being here today and allowing us to celebrate this day with you. A special thank you to Reverend Wendy and to Linda. I couldn't imagine doing this without you today. Thank you both for being here again. And for our community sponsors, Burnaby Hospice, the BC Bereavement, special thanks to Celebration of Life Catering and Legacy Live Streaming and Garden Works. Thank you very much for being here. Our hope is that you found peace, love, and comfort in the poems that were shared, the readings that were shared, and the music. Now, we hope that you enjoy Van Dusen Gardens and embrace the new light with a new hope. Thank you.